Filippo Brunelleschi by Cooper Atkinson. In 1377, Filippo Brunelleschi was born in Florence, Italy. When he was young, he was enrolled to the Arte della Città to study with his peers Ghiberti and Donatello. After studying for 10 years, he entered a competition with Ghiberti to make pieces for the bronze doors of Florence. In this contest, they had to make a piece titled Sacrifice of Isaac. This is Brunelleschi's piece. It is very cruel, but it was very well done according to the judges. This is Ghiberti's piece. The judges thought it was very beautiful, but it didn't have that intensity that Brunelleschi's did. In the end, the judges couldn't decide whose piece was better, so they called it a tie. Brunelleschi was maddened by this and stomped off, leaving Ghiberti with a win. Later in life, Brunelleschi wanted to create something colossal that would make him famous. He decided to create the first self-supporting dome, the Florence Cathedral. He ran into some problems though, as he hadn't very much timber and the Roman concrete was lost in the fall of Rome. As you can see, Brunelleschi took the leftover wood and placed it in almost a sort of weaving pattern to be the supporter. Then he added a layer of bricks on top of it to make it weatherproof and fill in the gaps. After his masterpiece was complete, Brunelleschi was walking on the grounds of the cathedral and he started noticing distinct features about his vision of common objects. Brunelleschi decided to create an experiment and see if what he was thinking was correct. He sat up at the front of the cathedral and painted the scene in front of him. Then he took a common handheld mirror and put one hole in each item. Brunelleschi faced the cathedral and put the mirror and the painting up to his face. He looked through the eye hole and saw both the picture and the real cathedral. This is what he saw. What he predicted and concluded was a series of lines representing a building's perspective. Perspective is a technique used to map scenes and regular objects. However, Brunelleschi invented linear perspective, not 3D perspective. Linear perspective is used as an everyday style to draw and engineer. It affected the world so largely that we use this technique just about every day. It makes people's jobs easier and people's ideas easier to express. It defines how buildings look today compared to a long time ago. Filippo Brunelleschi became even more famous for this discovery and was called an extraordinary artist. But in 1446, he died in his hometown, Florence, Italy.